Hello, everyone. This is Keith Jackson, and welcome to Jack's Math Notebook. Right now, you're looking at the fifth video in a series of videos related to one-step equations. And in this edition of one-step equations, what we're going to do, we're going to use multiplication to undo division because we have division problems as it relates to one-step equations. And we have these three big examples to show you how to solve division problems involving a variable. And so in this case, we have a divided by 7 is equal to 12. And what we're going to do, just like we did with the previous videos, we're going to isolate the variable. But in this case, since we have division, we're going to isolate the variable through multiplication, knowing that a is the variable. And what we're going to do in this case, we're going to multiply both sides by the denominator, which is 7 in this case. And so we're going to multiply by 7 over 1, or just 7, because 7 is really the same as 7 over 1. And so we're going to multiply this side by 7 and this side by 7. What happens when we multiply this side by 7 with the fraction that you see right here, the 7 is going to cancel out because 7 divided by 7 will give us a right here, or we could just say 7a over 7. Well, when we simplify that, it would give us a, or 1a right here. And if we multiply 7 times 12, that would give us 84. 84 divided by 7, we know that would give us 12. And so the answer is that a is equal to 84. And let's move on to big example 2, in which we have 5 is equal to n divided by 18, knowing that n is the variable, and we're going to isolate n by multiplying both sides of this equation by 18, which is the denominator. When we do that, this 18 cancels out with this 18, just leaving n. And we know that 5 times 18 will give us 90. So we know that n is equal to 90 because 90 divided by 18 will give us 5, as you see right here. Moving on to big example 3, in which we have 7 is equal to the letter r divided by 6, knowing that r is the variable. Again, we're just going to multiply by the denominator, which in this case is 6 over 1, or just 6. These 6's cancel out, leaving just one r, or r, and we know that 6 times 7 will give us 42, because we know that 42 divided by 6 will give us 7, so that lets us know that r is equal to 42. Okay, you have been given a lot of information. I wouldn't blame you if you need to pause the video to take a look at these three big examples again, or replay this video as many times as you need to get a deeper understanding of this concept. But in the meantime, please comment, share, like, and subscribe to Jack's Math Notebook for more content. Thank you and goodbye.